Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Bayern lost to PSG. Now, Alaba, Davies was open, and you decide to use your weak foot, your right foot, to pass to the PSG player when we're 2-2, and then they go score. Kylian Mbappe goes score. Look, that guy, whenever he plays against us, would need Viagra to even have any chance of coming up. But everyone saw today, people are saying it's over, it's over. I get it. But PSG shot at our goal, shot at Manuel Neuer 5 times. Do you know how many times they scored? Well, 4 times on target, and then 3 goals. That's what happened today. Us, 25 shots, 14 on target. And people can say, Keylor Navas is insane. Go watch those shots back. Hey, Chupo, you have, Muller, you have the far post, you have top bins or the near post. I don't know. Okay, you're gonna shoot straight at him. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, we shot straight at Keylor Navas. I swear to you, he ain't that good, man. He's a great goalkeeper. I get it, but we were shooting straight at him. Neuer got hit in the balls, and then the ball went in from Mbappe 3 minutes into the game. But how did that goal happen, George? Well, a mistake from us. PSG get the ball, and then 4 of our players go, but no one commits. Jula's nowhere to be seen. Alaba's out of nowhere, and then we're opened up, and then it's a simple pass, and then was it Mbappe that scored? Yeah, Mbappe scores. That's what happened. That's what actually happened. And then Marquinhos scores what he scored from the cross from Neymar, and then that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Second leg, what are we gonna do? Well, we need a win. There's no ifs and buts about it. We're going to have Gnabry because he'll be back from his little COVID. He usually has COVID for 3 days and then he comes back. And what we need to do in that PSG game in the second leg is, first of all, score first. Score very early in the first half. You have to score. And then score again. Beat them 2-1. I don't care. Or, yeah, I guess 2-1 would win you the leg. Yeah, you have to win. Or no, it wouldn't. You have to beat PSG away. It is incredibly tough when we're in a great position, and then David Alaba, you're not David to me, don't put an accent to it. David Alaba decides, wow, I'm not going to pass to Davies, who will probably get a good cross in, and we have a higher chance of scoring. I'm going to try this magical ball to Sane. I don't even know who he was passing it to, but he tried it with his right foot. He turned and passed it. And then the ball goes right to PSG, and there's a counterattack. I was screaming at Alaba for 2 minutes. Dude, he was holding the ball for a long time. How do we score those goals, George? Well, we know PSG are weak from set pieces because before they scored their first goal, people don't remember this, but Choupo-Moting hit the crossbar. People will think we played horribly today, which we didn't completely. You mean to tell me 2 minutes into the game, Choupo-Moting hits the crossbar, and then a few seconds later they go score? If Choupo doesn't hit the crossbar, it's 1-0 to Bayern. Oh, it is. I hate the ifs and buts game. But Flick, Hansi, I get it. Goretzka's injured. Hopefully he comes back soon, right? Hopefully. So Flick didn't have much to do. I guess next game we know we should start with Davies. Lucas Hernandez has to be a left center back. I don't even know who should be a right center back at this point. Any of you could get in goal for us. We should be thinking about buying Kimpembe next season, bro. That guy just, Kimbupe, he just played like a rock today. It was PSG's defensive day. They blocked so many shots. They kept the. That's what you get rewarded from in the Champions League. If you score early, you have more of an opportunity to just defend. They knew. We have 3 away goals, and we just beat Bayern. And we scored 2. We shouldn't have lost this game. No one with their right mind can look at the stats, look at how we created chances. First half, PSG get their 2 chances. And then you're just seeing the highlights. It's just us. It's so irritating. Let me read these stats off to you. 31 shots on target, 31 shots in general, 12 on target. Hit the bar 1, 21 shots inside the box. 10 outside the box. We dominated when it came to tackles. We won in interceptions. They had 46 clearances. We were the dominant team. 64 to 36 when it comes to possession. Kimmich gets a yellow card. But can anyone tell me why, for the life of me, Coman wasn't taken off? We brought 2 subs, when in the Champions League they allow 5. We had bonus. Let me whip that guy, man. We had Jamal Musiala to bring on. We didn't bring him on. We could have brought on Javi. Tanguy Nianzou is a better center back than Boateng, I'm sure, or just anyone we have at this point. Our high line's a problem. I don't know. Look, how did this season get to the point where we have inconsistencies? We always concede in the snow. Okay, that's the excuse. No, it's not. Well, Bayern Munich should have never signed Bonasar. We should have signed Serginho Dest, who would be a better right back than Pavard and would offer some attacking creativity. Lewandowski goes out. You have Choupo-Moting to come on. You're making these problems by yourself. Choupo-Moting, that's who you want to bring on? You don't have, I don't know, a Kramaric? I swear we were talking about buying him, but we all knew we weren't going to pay 30 million. But we signed a free. You got free. Choupo scored his goal today. Thank you. But you missed a lot too. You slowed the game down. He takes 10 touches to bring the ball down. 10 touches to bring the ball down. If a porn star spent 10 seconds, 10 minutes, that's the equivalent, to do something, we would call them horrible at their job. But this man spends 10 seconds to bring balls down. And then the whole PSG team is back in prime position to defend him. It's just little things where, hey, get on the offside line. He's just standing there looking like nothing's wrong. He has no awareness. Lewandowski would be breaking his balls to get on the end of everything. Coman's crosses today. Trash. We're back to the old Kingsley, aren't we? Kingsley. Pass it to Gnabry now, or pass it to Davies now. Pass it to Davies now. Pass it to Muller at the edge of the box. Oh no, I want to chop him and then lose the ball and then it's a corner. It looks nice. But couldn't you have just passed it to Muller and then Muller would have passed it to someone else and we opened him up that way? We knew PSG, they're going to park the bus next game. And it's up to us to go to them. I don't want to see Coman start next game. It's not his fault. He didn't do much wrong, but it's not necessarily what he did, but what he didn't do. The things he did okay. He crossed it in a few times that were nice. But overall, I want you to just, when we're on top of the game and the flow of the game is that we put him behind the wall, just pass. That's it. I don't care. Do the Man City thing. Pass the ball. And then pass it to a Muller, someone with a mind, a creativity. Kingsley, we know you don't look up all the time when it's not a criticism, but we know you don't look up like that. So pass it to someone who can actually look up. Kimmich did his job. Someone told me Kimmich should do something, and I said, well, Kimmich put the ball into the right areas like a billion times. He got the second assist. It's just irritating, man. Neymar, Mbappe, kudos to Oyo FC. They did what they had to do today. But it's not like they did the things we allowed them to do. Where's long shots? Yeah. Here's the thing. When I talk about Neymar, creative-wise, he's one of the best players in the world. I had to put him in Neymar's one of my favorite players, okay? I make fun of him for smashing mommy. But ideally, I like watching Neymar. I watch his highlights because I like his play style. We controlled Neymar when it came to his dribbling. He wasn't doing the whole thing. Whenever he got the ball, 3 players around him would win it back. But what we didn't control was his one-touch pass, his cross, his passing behind, was it Di Maria? Did Di Maria play today? That guy's like 40. I swear he's 34 almost. And he's balling against us. Neymar did his thing. And now we're going to the second leg. Because of our own issues, look, we score 2-2. Now let's take onus. Flick needs to just stop with this. I don't know, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Next week is going to be interesting. I could have just said, hey, I'm not going to make a match reaction, but I did. Next week is going to be interesting. Let's do these match ratings. I didn't like I said, I had to be at school. Okay, I have actual places I need to be during the day, so I couldn't watch most of the a good amount of the first half. I was just keeping myself updated with it. I will give Neuer a six. A six. I think his positioning maybe a few times just I don't know. I'm just giving him a six. Pavard, I would give him a six. He got the assist, but that was it. He got the assist, and that was it. He didn't. That's what I say about Pavard. He doesn't offer you much. He's average. That doesn't mean he's horrible at everything. It means he's not world class at anything in particular. Zula, I think all of you give him a 1. Alaba, I'm gonna give you a 3 because you didn't play well. Lucas, I'll give Lucas a 7. I'm not even gonna try and explain this. Kimmich 7. Goretzka a 5. I guess a 7 because he got subbed off. Muller, I think a 5. Nah, 4. He scored, but you expect him. Muller's touch today was off. Usually you love Muller's first touch usually is unorthodox, right? Where he touches the ball into space. It looks crazy sometimes, but he makes it work. But today, Sani would pass to him, and then he just lose it. His passing and his touches were off. Sane, a 4. I love you, bro. And you know I always inflate your rating, but you need to be better. Komana 4. Dude, they didn't take chances. You know, did Boateng have a big chance? We had so many chances from corners. Whether it was a ball that was whipped in, and then the ball was here, and then all Muller had to do was score it. Muller didn't. All Chupo has to do is score. He didn't. We had other opportunities where all they have to do is score. They didn't. It's crazy. We would literally have chances in front of Keylor Navas, and we still couldn't score, which tells me we need to work on that finishing. Miroslav Klose. Muller headed the ball into the ground. That's what Miroslav used to do, but we need you to start teaching these players how to finish, man. A bit irritating, but I think that's it for the match ratings, man. I think we need to improve for this next leg. We shouldn't play. We should go full on gung. I mean, there's nothing to lose next game because you lost this one. You have to win the next one. If you don't win the next one, you lose. Leave a like on this stream. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I'm a bit pissed off. I need to go. I have work to do. Okay, I got things to do, Bayern. I'm not gonna make a reaction. Cool. Make sure you subscribe. Get an ad. Mia, send me an and peace.